So this is me just checking in. Um, Wanted to speak on Boosie's artist, Kashay. A little strange. I was just going through, Instagram. She seems to have deleted everything off her posts. She also hasn't posted in 3 days. She's deleted um, everything she said about Badass Entertainment, Boosie, and Quavo. Um, I don't know. I hope she's all right. There's no posts, no nothing. I've seen that the song, that they released saying it was a diss, but the picture she had up, she was still dealing with Boosie and then during that time, well, under her account. But if you go off a Quavo account that they dropped her 2 months ago, then she been knew she was gone. And I don't think Boosie had really anything to do with it. I think Boosie really signed her. I think she thought that just by being with him, she was gonna pop. And I think the backlash. I remember when Boosie dropped her song on his page, and I was just going through the comments when he introduced her as his artist, and he got a very, very negative feedback on her music, like a very negative feedback. Um, the feedback was horrible, like horrible. Like everybody was clowning her, saying she looks like a man. Her music isn't dope, and I think the backlash made Boosie stop fucking with her, and she, got on her feelings. She paid all that money, got the deal, was there, was around. He introduced her to his fans, and they gave him the truth. They didn't like the music. They didn't like. Now I'm not gonna say she's whack. I've heard songs from her that's been okay. Um, but uh, that Can't Trust the Soul record that they shot the video to and it brung out. That record to me was not the record they should have put out. I believe that record was it was trash. It was just like super duper duper trash. Like it was horrible. But I've have heard good records from her, but that wasn't the one. And I just think Boosie let her go really because his fans didn't like her. And you gotta understand as a boss, like if your fans isn't aren't gonna even buy into it, the fans that follow you loyal, like your loyal fans doesn't believe in you, um, well, believe in your artist. The rest of the world isn't either. So, if you can't even persuade your fans to like your artist, then it's gonna be a long road. And I think he knew that and got rid of her. And in the mix, I mean, I see people saying, "Oh well, he robbed her for the money." Well, not really. If he said 17.5 to listen to your music and she paid 17.5, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like she agreed to it. That's not refundable. Let's be honest. And people to say why she pay. Well, people pay for important means all the time. If I told you you can sit down, Jay Z can listen to your music for 17.5, and you really love Jay Z and you feel like your music's that dope, you're gonna gamble on yourself. I would hope. So she did the right thing. But um, you know, it's a risk. It's an investment. An investment is not a guaranteed thing. And I think once Boosie posted that video, Can't Trust the Soul, and he got the, the, the feedback on it and the lashback that came back from people, I think he realized like, okay, there's nothing I can do with her, and um, I don't think he threatened her. I don't think he put a hit on her life. I think what happened was she kept hitting niggas. She kept doing all like bullshit. And it got to a point where he like, yo, you better get the fuck from around here, stop hitting us and doing that. But I can understand where she was upset, but to the point where when I read all those text messages and stuff like that, they been not fucking with her. Like they been not fucking with her. But um, I'll keep looking and seeing what's going on with that situation. Boosie seems to not be bothered at all. He hasn't made a post about it. He hasn't. And then the only thing that I started getting nervous about is having seen her on Facebook, but she's been so up and down like a roller coaster. We don't know what's real and what's fake. But subscribe to the channel, man, and I'll have more information on this. All right.